beneficiary of his
Most revered and respected founder of this great educational complex, Engineer Sri P. Subramani, revered principal of this college, learned staff of this excellent college, other dignitaries on the dais, invitees, parents, press and media, and my dear young graduates. My felicitation on these wonderful occasions to all of you. I am extremely thankful to the management of this college for inviting me on this coveted occasion. I deem it as a great pleasure and honor to address the 8th convocation or commencement of this College of Arts and Science. This college I have been watching for the last 8 years. This is distinctly different from other colleges that you would have come across. It is established in a remote and obscure part of this country, but within a very short period of time, it has created a wonderful name in the history of the education of this part of the country. It is your hard work, devotion to quality, dedication of your teachers and staff, and vision of your management, which is responsible for this notable and noteworthy achievement. I take this opportunity to congratulate the vibrant leadership and qualities of Thirumugu Subramaniam, the great name in this part of this country, and his noble team. Beloved young graduates, after liberalization, you would have heard about this liberalization. After liberalization, India is a vast land of opportunities. Information technology witnessed a sea change and leaping forward. All these success owe to the high quality of human resources that we have in India. Indian colleges and universities are producing graduates to suit the needs of the growing human resources of the country, the demands of the country. It is possible due to the contribution made by private sector colleges and universities like this college. I take this opportunity to appreciate the effort of the government in liberalizing the education sector. Thus, you are all the beneficiaries of such a great move, wonderful move of the government. Now, you are reaping the fruits of the hard work we accepted so far. My dear young graduates, so far you spent your days in the college with your parents' patronage. The society too has given you the support for your development. Now this is the time for reciprocate, give back to them. Mahatma Gandhi has said the real difficulty is that people have no idea of what education truly is. We assess the value of education in the same manner as we assess the value of land or of shares in the stock exchange market. We want to provide only such education as would enable the students to earn more. We hardly give any thought to the improvement of the character of the educator. I firmly believe, very strongly believe, that this college has given you a valuable, value-based education to be a good citizen of this great country, of this noble country, and a good human being. Nelson Mandela once said that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. I hope the spread of education to rural India may elevate your motherland as superpower. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam reiterated his vision of our country to quote, "India is a nation of billion people. A nation's progress depends upon who its people think. It is thoughts which are transformed into actions. India has to think as a nation of billion people. Let the young minds blossom full of thoughts, the thoughts of the prosperity." To unquote. I appeal to you the young graduates create this synergy of thinking. Dear young graduates, Buddha, the great Buddha, spread his message of a spiritual life with the eightfold path towards salvation. That is, number one, right speech, sariyana pechu; right understanding, sariyana puridal; right determination, sariyana தீர்மானம்; right deeds, சரியான செயல்கள்; right efforts, சரியான முயற்சிகள்; right awareness, சரியான புரிதல்; right thinking, சரியான சிந்தனை; and right living, சரியான வாழ்வு. I hope that you will adopt in your life too. இந்த 8 முக்கியமான விஷயங்களை நீங்கள் கடைப்பிடிப்பீர்கள் என்று நான் உறுதியாக நம்புகிறேன். Dr. Ambedkar family believed that education and political organization were the only true avenues for the social and economic upliftment of the suppressed classes. Now you have got education which will certainly empower you. The Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, in his famous speech which he delivered on the eve of India's independence inside the Parliament of India, declared that it is fitting that at this solemn moment we take the pledge of dedication to the service of India and her people and to the still large cause of humanity. I request that all our young graduates to find reason in this speech. Dr. Radhakrishnan, a philosopher and a great educationist, is of the opinion that the only right kind of education could solve many ills of the society and the country. He wanted to bring in a change in the educational system by improving the quality of education and building up a very strong relationship between the teacher and the taught. In his opinion, teachers should be the best minds of the country. They should not merely instruct but should gain the true affection of people, and the respect of teachers cannot be ordered but it should be earned. Further, I would like to quote the letter written by Mr. Abraham Lincoln to the teachers of his son. This is a very, very important letter written by Mr. Abraham Lincoln, the old president of the United States of America. It's a very, very beautiful letter written by a father to his son. My son starts school today. It is all going to be strange and new to him for a while, and I wish you would treat him gently. It is an adventure that may take him across continents. All adventures that probably include wars, tragedy and sorrow. To live this life with required faith, love and courage. So dear teachers, will you please take him by this hand and teach him things he will have to know. Teach him, but gently if you can. Teach him that for every enemy there is a friend. He will have to know that all men are not just, that all men are not true. But teach him also that for every scoundrel there is a hero, that for every crooked politician there is a dedicated leader. Teach him, if you can, that 10 cents of earned is of far more value than a dollar found. In school, teach him it is far more honorable to fail than to cheat. Teach him learn how to gracefully lose and enjoy winning when he does win. Teach him to be gentle with the people, tough with the tough people. Steer him away from envy if you can, and teach him the secret of quiet laughter. Teach him, if you can, how to laugh when he is sad. Teach him there is no shame in tears. Teach him there can be glory in failure and despair in success. Teach him to scoff at cynics. Teach him, if you can, read the wonders of books, but also give time to ponder the extreme mystery of birds in the sky, bees in the sun, and flowers on the green hill. Teach him to have faith in his own ideas, even if everyone tells him they are wrong. Try to give my son the strength not to follow the crowd and everyone else is doing it. Teach him to listen to everyone, but teach him also to filter all that he hears on a screen of truth and take only the good that comes through. Teach him to sell his teachers and brains to the highest bidder, but never put a price tag on his heart and soul. Let him have the courage to be impatient. Let him have the patience to be brave. Teach him to have sublime faith in himself, because then he will always have sublime faith in mankind, in God. This is the order teacher, but see what best you can do. He is such a nice little boy and he is my son. This is a wonderful letter written by the great Abraham Lincoln. This idea has to be imbibed by every teacher and by every student. That's very, very important. If at all you would like to emerge as a good citizen, a great citizen, and a good a teacher, and a good entrepreneur, and a good human being, you have to assimilate all the ideas of this wonderful letter. I have the impression that the college has created such an environment with dedicated teachers. Dear young graduates, I advise you to take up jobs that you like most than what is in the market. You will get satisfied in your life only if you do what is good for you. However, India needs more entrepreneurs. I would prefer more job providers than job seekers. There are many ways and means to achieve the goals. Learn the art of doing business and proceed with. If at all you are to take a paid job, aspire for the better position, work hard and you will get. Thiruvalluvar, the great saint, said, Kedal Vilichelvam, Kalvi Orvarku Madalla Matravai Yavai. Now, dear youth, you have the assets which no one can steal or destroy. Use it wisely and live long. Once again, let me extend my warm greetings and congratulations to all of you who graduate today as you set out on the next steps of your journey and as you cross many more milestones that mark your achievements. I am sure you will proudly recall the value of the opportunities that this college gave you and how it empowered you for success. As you move into your careers and life outside the college, I urge you to keep the mission of the college in your mind. The real world, however, is full of riddles and surprises and of solutions that emerge with difficulty and experiences. Being open to new ideas and answers rather than resisting them will be the key to your success. The most successful people I have met are the ones who are constantly learning, those who are sure that they don't have all the answers. Before I close this convocation address, please listen. Please listen. Could you please lend me your ears for some time? I would like to say a few words. இது ஒரு நான் இந்த பகுதியில் பல காலம் இந்த பகுதியில் சுற்றி பார்த்தவன், இந்த பகுதியில் பல ஆராய்ச்சியில் ஈடுபட்டவன். ஒரு 10 ஆண்டுகளுக்கு முன்னால் ஒரு தரிசாக கிடந்த ஒரு நிலம். இந்த நிலம் ஒரு தரிசாக கிடந்த நிலம். இன்று ஒரு கல்வி கோயிலாக இது வளர்ந்து நிமிர்ந்து நிற்கிறது. இது ஒரு சாதாரண இடம் கிடையாது. நாம ரொம்ப சாதாரண எடுத்துக்கிறோம். நம்ம தலைவர்கள் தேடி எங்கெங்கோ அலைகிறோம். ரோல் மாடல்ஸ் எங்கெங்கெல்லாம் இருக்கான்னு சொல்லி பார்க்குறோம். இங்கே நான் ஒரு தலைவரை பார்க்கிறேன், ஒரு மகத்தான தலைவர். 1960களில் அமெரிக்காவில் போய் குடியேறியவர். நீங்கள் வேறு யாருடைய சுயசரிதையை படிக்க வேண்டிய அவசியம் கிடையாது. இவருடைய சுயசரிதை நீங்கள் கட்டாயம் படிக்கணும், கேட்கணும். அமெரிக்காவிலேயே தொடர்ந்து இருந்திருந்தால் அவருடைய வாழ்க்கை முறை வேறு விதமாக மாறி இருக்கும். அங்கிருந்து இங்கே ஒரு மிகவும் பின்தங்கிய ஒரு பகுதி, ஆங்கிலத்தில் அப்ஸ்கியூர் பிளேஸ் அப்படிம்பாங்க. அப்ஸ்கியூர் பிளேஸ்ன்னு சொன்னால் கண்ணுக்கு தெரியாத ஒரு இடம். அந்த இடத்துல ஒரு கல்லூரியை ஒரு சிறிய அளவில் தொடங்கி ஒரு பெரிய ஆழ விருட்சமாக இந்த ஒரு பகுதி இங்கே வளர்ந்திருக்கிறது என்று கேட்டால் அதற்கு ஒரு முக்கியமான காரணம் மற்ற கல்வி நிறுவனங்களை போல கிடையாது. இது ஒரு பணம் சம்பாதிக்கணும் அப்படிங்கிற நோக்கத்தோடு இல்லாமல் whatever the little money that you have given has been invested here. நீங்கள் என்னென்ன குறைந்த பணம் உங்களுடைய நீங்கள் என்ன பணம் கொடுத்தீங்க அதெல்லாம் இங்கே முதலீடு செய்து ஒரு 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 மிகவும் பின்தங்கிய பகுதி ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு வளர்ச்சி பெற்ற ஒரு இடமாக மாற்றியிருக்கிறார். யாருமே இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு கற்பனை செய்து கூட பார்த்துருக்க முடியாது. இந்த இடத்துல ஒரு கல்வி நிறுவனம் வரும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி யாருமே கற்பனை செய்து கூட பார்த்துருக்க முடியாது. அந்த மாதிரி இடத்துல ஒரு கல்வி நிறுவனத்தை ஏற்படுத்தி சுற்றி இருக்கிற மாணவர்களுக்கு கை கெட்டும் தூரத்தில் ஒரு கல்வி நிறுவனத்தை கொண்டு வந்திருக்கிறார் என்றால் இன்றைக்கு நமக்கு ஒரு முன்னோடியாக இருக்கக்கூடியவர், முதன்மையாக இருக்கக்கூடியவர்கள், நமக்கெல்லாம் தலைவராக இருக்கக்கூடியவர்கள். நீங்களும் இந்த மாதிரி அவரே ஒரு கல்வி நிறுவனத்தை ஆரம்பிக்க வேண்டிய அவசியம் இல்லை. உங்களுக்கு தெரிந்த உங்களுக்கு மிகவும் பிடித்தமான செயல் எதுவோ அதை நீங்கள் கட்டாயம் முன்னின்று செய்ய வேண்டும். ஒரு சுப்பிரமணியம் அவர்களை போல, மதிப்பிற்குரிய சுப்பிரமணியம் போல இங்கிருந்து ஆயிரம் சுப்பிரமணியர்கள் தோன்றி பல்வேறு இடங்களில் ஒரு ஜாப் சீக்கராக இல்லாமல், வேலை தேடுபவராக இல்லாமல் வேலை கொடுப்பவராக இந்த மாதிரி பல்லாயிரக்கணக்கான குழந்தைகள் பயன்பெறும் வண்ணம் இந்த வகையில் நீங்கள் உயர வேண்டும் என்று இந்த நேரத்தில் கேட்டுக்கொண்டு உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் என்னுடைய வாழ்த்துக்களை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். Let the Almighty showers blessings on you and wish you success in all your endeavors. உங்களுடைய ஒவ்வொரு முயற்சியிலும் கடவுள் உங்களுடைய துணை நிற்பார் என்ற இந்த நேரத்தில் ஆண்டவனை வேண்டிக் கொண்டு இந்த அரிய வாய்ப்பளித்த உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் என்னுடைய அருமையான நன்றியை வாழ்த்துக்களை தெரிவித்துக் கொண்டு அமைகிறேன். நன்றி.